is digital marketing and how can it help local businesses? Yes, today I'm going to dive into exactly what digital marketing is and how, if you're a bricks and mortar business or if you're a service business serving people locally, how digital marketing might be able to help you. So, digital marketing is the process of using online channels such as Google, websites, social media, email, video, paid ads to help you get seen, attract the right people, generate inquiries, and turn those inquiries into customers. So, in a nutshell, okay, it helps the right people find you, trust you, and take the next step. That is, in essence, what digital marketing is. And let's apply it to local services. So I have a few notes so I don't I don't get confused. All right then. So here's a question for you: how many local businesses do you think are already being searched for online, but still losing inquiries every week? Not because they're bad at what they do, not because nobody wants their services, but because somewhere between being found and being contacted, leads quietly disappear. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Here's the main problem. Okay. Most businesses think that they have a traffic problem. They need more views, but actually, they probably need more of a plugging of the leaks. They say things like, I need more people to find my website. I need more social media posts. I mean, just posting randomly on social media really isn't going to cut the mustard. I need more leads. And sometimes, that is true, but quite often they're already getting seen. But the problem is they're not converting that attention into inquiries. Okay, they might have a great website, beautiful website that people love, but if it's not converting or making something happen, sending someone along a path, it's just a nice to have. So if someone searches for, say, plumber, electrician, solicitor, accountant, personal trainer, will writer, mortgage broker, or business coach, they're usually not doing casual window shopping. Think about it. Yeah, let me say that again. If someone is searching for a plumber, an electrician, a solicitor, an accountant, a personal trainer, a will writer, a mortgage broker, or a business coach, those are not random searches. They are searches, even though there's no written intent, there's intent behind it. You don't just randomly, I think I'll just search plumbing just for the fun of it. No. There are three big lead leaks, okay? Three main places where local businesses lose inquiries online, okay? And stick with me, because when I come through these, I'm actually going to show you how, if you're in the wealth management arena, you probably have not considered TikTok as a go-to social media channel, digital marketing channel. But trust me, when I go on TikTok and speak about retirement, oh my, the views light up. But I'll come back to that a little bit later. Let's just quickly talk about the three big things. So basically, the big issues are, first of all, they don't get found consistently. Okay, the first leak is visibility, and that's usually connected to the Google business profile, the Google Maps, local SEO categories, photos, services, posts, and how trusted businesses look online. For example, two electricians in the same town could offer the same service, but one gets more calls than the other. Okay, and why is that? Sometimes it's because of reviews, sometimes it's because of their business profile category, sometimes it's because their service area isn't clear. Where are they actually delivering their services? Sometimes their website and Google profile are not sending the same signals. Sometimes they're visible in one part of town, but invisible 3 miles away. Crazy, but true. Uh, and the business owner usually has no idea this is happening. And in fact, one of the biggest things that stops visibility is if they have a closing time of, say, 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the evening, or even 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening. If you're closed, Google will drop you down the rankings on the run up to your close time. Google only wants to recommend people that are open. Okay? There are ways to fix this. Is what digital marketing can do. We can fix this for you. You can be open 24 hours, available to take calls, take bookings, confirm the bookings with SMSs and emails, take customers' details, the whole kit and caboodle. So that's something we can do with digital marketing. Okay, it's a way to just stop those leaks. And the crazy thing is, Google will start dropping you down the listing on the run up. So not even when you're closed, when Google thinks maybe you're closing at 5:30, 5 o'clock, you're going to be dropping down that list because it knows you're about to close. Second big leak is that you get found, but you don't convert. There's no conversion. You come in there, you go, oh, hang on, I found the right business, I found plumber, but they go to the website, but they don't take any action because the messaging is unclear. Maybe the website took too long to load. Maybe the website wasn't mobile friendly. Maybe the website didn't allow you to specifically click on a button which would take you to a phone call. Maybe it didn't allow you to just, with one click, send a message. Lots of calls to action are hidden. And maybe the website talks too much about the business and not about the customer's problem. We are here in business to solve problems. So welcome to our family. Imagine I'm saying, welcome to our website. We're a family-run business with many years' experience. That's not telling you if you can help anybody. Okay, that's fine. It's not enough. The visitor's thinking, can you help me? Are you near me? How quickly will you respond? So basically, part of what helps to make the business, part of what to do is to help make the business next step obvious. Always give someone a next step. Call, book, request a quote, download a guide, send a message. Okay, any one of those calls to action will invite people to take some action. You'll capture them. Okay, that's the thing. And thirdly, they get an inquiry, but then they don't follow up properly. There's an old phrase: "The fortune is in the follow up." It's one that surprises most people. A business can do all the hard work to get found, attract the inquiry, and still lose it because nobody responds quickly enough. If someone's searching for an electrician, say, and they're searching in the evening because they've come home from work and they need electrics done, they're searching for an electrician, maybe you're closed, or maybe you're not closed, but you've got a little form there and it will take their information and send it off, but you're not available to respond to it, then they're probably going to have a go at 2 or 3 of your competitors, and then it's a race. Whoever responds first will get the business. Okay, think about that. So how can you automate that? We can't all sit by the phone. Yes, we can get a telephone answering service, but they can only answer certain generic questions that you're going to give them how to interact with it. And if they ping you an email and nothing then happens, you're wasting your money. Okay, and all these little things, these are leaks that we can quite simply plug those gaps. Okay, so what can we do? Things like today. Okay. So basically, you need to get found, get leads, and get follow up, visibility, conversion, and follow up. Okay, so let's have a little advanced scenario here, an example. So there's a personal trainer. Okay, they might have a great reputation, brilliant client results, years of experience, but when someone searches personal trainer near me, they don't appear on the map pack. If they do appear, their profile has fewer reviews than competitors. And if someone clicks through the website, the site talks about the qualifications they have, but doesn't clearly say who they help. There is no simple book a consultation button. If someone calls and they miss a call, no automated message goes out. That person then contacts another trainer, but the first trainer says, "Oh, marketing doesn't work." But the truth is, there's just too many leaks in the system. Now, I said earlier about TikTok. Now, because I'm using my favorite streaming platform, I'm going to share with you, I'm going to share my screen because I want to bring it online. In fact, I have to pull them up. But yeah, TikTok. Okay, if you are in the wealth management niche, you're probably not thinking, yeah, TikTok can help me. You'd be surprised, okay? You'd be surprised. Let me just pull this one up. Just got to get the screenshots so you can see it properly. Yeah, let me open these. And these ones. Open all of those, actually. Let's open them all so you can see them all properly. And then I can just use our amazing little software here just to bring them onto the screen. Right, let's do that now. Screen, share screen. And, here we are. Right. Thank you for your patience. Showing stream. Now, so here we go. Look, this is when I go on to yeah. Why isn't it showing me? Bing, bing, bing. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Okay, this one was 36 seconds. Do you have for retirement? So it's even got a rubbish title on it. Okay, if you're worried about your pension being enough, watch this video. See what I'm doing. Retirement, pension, over 50s entrepreneur, digital marketing, these things. So look, so it's had 21,000 views, 91 hearts, likes, 66 comments, 20 people have saved it, and 4 people have shared it. Okay, so you've got reach of just under 20,000. Almost 10% have watched it all the way through, which is amazing. And the average is 17, so that's amazingly high. But this is a big one. It's there, look. So that is 66 comments. That, ladies and gentlemen, is 66 conversations that we can have. 66 people have put their hand up in one way, shape, or form to say, let's have a talk about retirement. What are you talking about, Nick? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now, not all 66 are going to be, yes, buy my stuff. In fact, I think about 3 or 4 turned into clients. But the point is, we then have those conversations. Okay. And here's an interesting thing. Look, now, considering this was about retirement, so this this TikTok channel only has less than, I think, 13 or 1400 followers on it. So we're being shown to people outside of my following. Look, at 30 seconds, there was still 13,000, just under 14,000 people watching. Still, after 30 seconds, that is insane. Oh, this was the one I had 60 odd thousand. Yeah, that one up there, 60 odd thousand. But look, here's the key. What's my target audience? My target audience is pretty much Gen Xers and above. So we've got 57, almost 58% of my audience are in that key demographic. Okay, also because I'm a male, it's male as well. This is super targeting from TikTok. Yeah, let me see if I can. I was hoping it would let me. I thought it was going to be all on one thing. Okay, let me see if it's in this one. No, the little picture gods have forsaken me. That's a shame. But yeah. So look, let me show you this one instead. If I can. How can I do that? Let's hide that one. Get another screen. Show you this one. So it'll be better then. Look at this. Show that in the stream. Cool. So these were the videos. Look, and these are some of my best ones. So we've got this. Yeah. So look, the brutal retirement maths. Here's the scary part: 62,000 views, and that's the one where 13,000, just under 14,000, were still watching after 30 seconds. That is an insane amount of interest in a long for TikTok over a minute a long video. So if you're selling retirement products, if you're looking at helping people retire, if you're into that wealth management genre, that niche, then surprisingly, TikTok might be the way to go, because maybe, well, I'm pretty much telling you now, your competitors aren't there. Your competitors aren't on TikTok. But for you, this could be an absolute gold mine. Okay, look, I wanted to keep this pretty short and sweet. So if you've got any questions, you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay, drop the question in, and I'm more than happy to walk you through it. My name is Nick Wood. The company, Nickwood Media, I've formed it in order to help local businesses, bricks and mortar businesses, local business services, actually get digital marketing and apply it to their business. So comment business and I'll be in touch. Or you can just message me.